Niger is out and about creating relationships, bilateral relationships with the world. This time, the new military administration in Niger has met with Iran in Tehran. The foreign minister of Niger, Bakari Sangari, has met his counterpart, the foreign minister of Iran, Hussein Amir, in Tehran. Hello, I am Mahlet Ayele, bringing you the latest from the region, and particularly from the Sahel region, and as a whole from the continent. Stay with me, and I will brief you about this breaking from Niger. So, the foreign minister of Niger, Bakari Sangari, has traveled to Tehran, and he met the foreign minister of Iran, and also the president, where both countries have agreed to have a cooperation in the future in various areas. The Iran president, or the Iranian government, has expressed its support for Niger and also the region for their continued, fight to get their independence, as they called it, as the Iranian government called it, from, to be free from the Western hegemony or from European hegemony. So in whatever way they can, they say they will support. Now, what are the areas of cooperation? Those things have not been disclosed, but probably there will be a follow-up meeting. Now, Iran, just to give you a background, Iran has been investing its time to create its bilateral relationship with in Africa, particularly those who are sanctioned by the Western world, or also the international institutions. These are like Sudan, Burkina Faso, and now Niger. We also remember that the Iranian president has paid a visit in Africa that included three countries: Kenya, Uganda, and Zimbabwe. Now, what I wanted to bring you is that actually, what are the things that countries like Niger or Burkina Faso, when they embark uh, on a relationship or bilateral relationship with countries such as like Iran or Russia, which are basically the global south, or the Eastern bloc, power bloc of the world, what are the things that they need to be cautious? I mean, now there is a void place in Africa. I mean, Iran is basically, it wants a market for its goods and services that it manufactures and provides. And African countries like Burkina Faso and Niger, they have heavily impacted by the sanctions put up by the European countries, by the United States, by the World Bank, IMF, by ECOWAS, including from their own region and the continent, also the African Union. So they're out there, they need support, whether it is to get a new market negotiation with the world, to sell their natural resources, or maybe to have to build the manufacturing. Hopefully it's for manufacturing companies that they can sell their natural resources, at least a processed product. Also to build, they are really poor to build their infrastructure. Both Niger and Burkina Faso, more than 80% of their people, I think, for Niger, more than 80% of their people, the population, do not have electricity, but they are rich in uranium. So they basically have to build their infrastructure. So they need support. If the international organizations are siding, since they are biased and led by the United States and France, those European countries, then they have to really turn to other parts of the world. But they need to be cautious. Iran is now, for example, they are advanced in drone technology, so they want to sell that weapon, that technology, to these countries. But now the Sahel is already, it's a fragile region. There are a number of military insurgents. That's basically the cover for France to come and, to bring its troops in all the Sahel regions. Actually, it created these G5 countries in the Sahel region that adds Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, Chad, and Mauritania. Now, from all the three countries, it has been kicked out, but it has a number of military bases, France in Chad. So when France is now leaving these countries, there is the Russian Wagner group in Mali and Burkina Faso, I believe, but in Niger, not yet, I think. But they want to fill that void group, maybe for better or worse. But these African countries needs to be careful now when they embark on another bilateral relationship with countries, basically, which are superpowers on the other, in the global south, and also in the Eastern Bloc. On the other hand, Iran is also a newly admitted member of BRICS. So there's a number of similarity and common interest. First of all, Iran and all these countries have been sanctioned by the West. So that by itself is enough to bring them together and to work together. But on what areas, again, is the Sahel region going to be, the buyer of the military equipments of Iran, or is it really for the economic development of this region? That service at the end, the people have been really heavily stricken by poverty, and economic cooperation should be first and foremost. So anyway, time will tell, as we go, what are these cooperation areas that they are going to work together. We will see. But here at Connect Africa, we will keep you posted. But in the meantime, you go ahead and let us know what are the things that they need to be cautious. Please really drop a text in the comment section, or if there is any other area that you would like us to discuss, please also suggest a topic. And let us know your view. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, to give it a like, and to share this video. It will help us, our YouTube algorithm. It will support us. And thank you very much again. Our family here at Connect Africa is growing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your suggestion. We don't take it for granted. We value each and every one of you. So let us know in the comment section about this new relationship between Niger and Iran. Also, in general, Iran's stepping in the continent. It's not new, but what do you think of it? That is it for me for today. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.